device to teach vocabulary terms. And so basically we're going to make some slides, and to do that all you do is you go to Insert, New Slide. You can do this a couple of times. And we're going to do this today on animals, so we're going to find some pictures of some animals. Alright, so I've already got some pictures earlier beforehand, so we're going to go to Insert, Picture, from File, and the first thing we're going to look for is we're going to try to find a picture of a cat. So let's see if there's anything in here, and it looks like we might get lucky. Here's a cat right here, so we'll insert that picture, make that picture nice and big here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to teach our students today about cats. We have a nice picture there. Okay, we're going to click on this next slide, and we're going to insert another picture. And from this one, let's type dog. Let's find a dog. So try to hopefully teach the difference between cats and dogs today. And here's a picture of a dog right here. It's a nice picture. We're going to stretch that sucker out, make it look nice and big here so the kids can see it. And our next slide, we'll find one more picture. And let's see what we can do. We'll go back to this slide right here. Go to Insert, Picture, from File, and we're going to try and find a picture of a bird. Now these pictures I got earlier off the internet, so there's nothing special about this. Okay, let's see if we can find a bird. There we go. Alright, these are our 3 slides. Okay, so the way this is going to work is the teacher is just simply going to save these files. Going to go File, Save As, and we're going to save these as animals, so that when we do this lesson, the students will see it on the big screen, and we can talk about animals. Okay, and that's really all there is. Okay, well, last time we showed you how to put these different frames together, and we could go on to 5, 6, 7, 8 frames on animals, and since we last talked, I actually put a title frame on here. So let me show you what it actually looked like to the students. Okay, so we would go over here to slideshow, view show now, and this is beyond the big screen, so we start with slide number 1. Okay, kids, we're going to learn about animals. What is this? And so on. Okay, and so the kids would learn about the different animals, and we could talk about vocab or make sentences or whatever else. So that is the first thing that we do. Okay, but what if we're talking about something more complex? You know, people say, hey, you know, this works great for little simple acquisition terms, but what about something, you know, like biology or science? Well, the same principle applies. So let's insert some more slides, and I'll show what I mean. Okay, so if I want to move these slides around, I just simply hold down on them and move them back up into place right here. But let's say now we're doing a lesson on biology or anatomy. So instead what we do is we go to Insert, Picture. We're going to use some word art here. We're going to call this anatomy. So let's go right here and type anatomy. Okay, now when that's done, we're going to make that nice and big, and we're going to teach some terms that are more age appropriate, say for high schoolers. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to our next slide, and we're going to find an anatomical organ. So we're going to go to Insert, Picture, and we're going to find a picture that I found earlier, and I found a picture of a pancreas. So it's definitely something to be part of anatomy. So we'll click on that sucker and make it bigger. And this way, we've just added a whole new range of terms and vocab that the kids can learn. So this isn't something just for little kids. This is something we use for all our classes. Let's do it one more time. Let's add one more picture here. So we'll go in here, and we'll go and find a picture. And I think I have a picture of parts of the brain. So anything you can find, any picture whatsoever, can be put on a slideshow. And so that's what's really cool about this kind of stuff. Okay, so don't sell yourself short in thinking that there's just that things are going to be very simple here. We could make this as complicated as we wanted it to be. So these flashcards can be used for drill and practice, or actually for your lecture, and it's good for language acquisition, and it helps visual learners as well. So hopefully you use this. Hope this was valuable to you. Thank you very much.